The Nissan Leaf may have just hit the streets here in Japan last month, but the automaker is already hard at work looking to capitalize on the sportier-looking, and hopefully sportier-driving, variant with the Nissan Leaf Nismo concept. Looking to bring its performance heritage and relatively recent electric expertise together, the Leaf Nismo concept sets out to further prove that electric cars can be just as fun to drive as they are good for the environment. The Leaf Nismo concept is pretty mild by Nismo standards, but pretty wild for a Leaf. The last Leaf Nismo, sold exclusively in Japan, was little more than a Leaf with red accents, but the new concept backs up the red accents with a lowered, sport-tuned suspension, sticky Continental summer tires, and revised computer tuning that makes the Leaf's 147 horsepower and 236 pounds-ft of torque available quicker than in the standard Leaf. The revised bodywork also gives the Leaf Nismo concept some performance enhancements, says Nissan. The new lower fascia and spoiler are designed to reduce lift without ruining the Leaf's impressive 0.28 coefficient of drag. There are currently no plans to put the Leaf Nismo into production, but given the manufacturer's desires to both expand the appeal of the Leaf and the credibility of the Nismo brand, we wouldn't be surprised to see it on showrooms and on streets worldwide.
Subaru has provided its first hint at what the next generation WRX may look like, with the Visive Performance Concept making its debut at the Tokyo Motor Show today. Said to be inspired by previous models symbolizing the Subaru driving experience, such as the Legacy, Liberty, Impreza and WRX, the new concept increases the sporting intent further. As the first four-door sports sedan in the Visive series of show cars, the Visive Performance includes the same boxer engine and symmetrical all-wheel drive combination that is synonymous with Subaru models like the WRX and WRX STI. However, its exact powertrain details remain under wraps. Measuring in at 4630mm long, 1950mm wide and 1430mm tall with a 2730mm wheelbase, the Japanese concept is 35mm longer, 155mm wider and 45mm shorter than the current gen WRX. Renowned WRX details like a hexagonal front grille, bonnet scoop and C-shaped LED daytime running lights are present on the Visive Performance, while a carbon fiber 3-section lower air intake with mesh inserts completes the aggressive front end design. Meanwhile, the rear end is more of a departure from the established WRX look, with C-shaped LED taillights featuring a hexagonal lighting signature extending towards the middle of the curvaceous bootlet with black lip spoiler. Additionally, the Visive Performance's chunky carbon fiber rear diffuser houses stacked quad exhaust pipes, which is similar in execution to the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio and Lexus RCF among others. The bulging front and rear fenders are punctuated by carbon fiber wheel arch extensions with air inlets, which surround 20-inch, wide-spoke alloy wheels wrapped in 245/40 rubber. Traditional door handles and side mirrors have been replaced by circular buttons and slimline cameras respectively, while a carbon fiber roof panel helps to reduce the center of gravity. While official images of Visive Performance's interior have not been provided, a peek inside its side windows reveals a large, portrait-oriented central touchscreen responsible for multimedia and climate control functions, as well as a digital instrument cluster. The 5-seat show car's overall look is based on Subaru's Dynamic X solid design language. In preparation for a future where autonomous driving is the norm, the Visive Performance features the latest generation of Subaru's advanced EyeSight driver assist technology set to be launched around 2020, as well as other devices. According to Subaru, the Visive concept series embodies the brand's vision for the future of making cars that deliver enjoyment and peace of mind to its customers, with the Visive Performance becoming the fourth model in this lineup. Previous Visive, short for Vision for Innovation concepts include the Visive 7-seat SUV from the 2016 Los Angeles show, Visive 2 compact SUV from the 2014 Geneva show, and the Visiv hybrid crossover from the 2013 Geneva show. The 4th-gen WRX and WRX STI have been on sale in Australia since March and April 2014 respectively, with their replacements based on the Subaru Global Platform, SGP, expected to appear in either 2019 or 2020. The Tokyo Motor Show will be officially open to the public from Friday, October 27 to Sunday, November 5th. Should Subaru carry the Visiv Performance Concept's design into WRX production? Tell us what you think in the comments below. A mechanical defect in 2013 to 2014 Subaru WRX and WRX STI vehicles can lead to contaminated oil-carrying metal debris throughout the engines, according to a lawsuit filed last week. The lengthy complaint, filed in federal court on behalf of 2013 WRX owner Vincent Salgado, alleges that, once the vehicle's connected rod bearings began to fail, metal debris is carried throughout the engine by way of contaminated oil. In particular, the suit says, defective rotating assemblies are the source of the problem. This defect, which existed at the time each class vehicle was manufactured, and typically manifests itself during and shortly after the limited warranty period has expired, will inevitably cause the class vehicles to experience spun connecting rod bearings and catastrophic engine failure, according to the complaint, which you can read entirely below. Further, due to insufficient channels of oil lubrication, the class vehicles often experience accelerated and premature catastrophic engine failure that can result in stalling events while the vehicle is being operated. Michael McHale, a Subaru spokesperson, didn't immediately respond to a request for comment from Jalopnik, but he told the Courier Post of New Jersey last Friday that it's investigating the claims. The Courier Post said the latest suit is the second case brought against Subaru by McCune Wright Arivalo LLP, a California-based law firm. The initial case, which claimed that several 2011 to 2015 Subaru models excessively consumed oil, was settled last year, the newspaper reported. Here's more from the Post-Courier. The latest suit, filed Thursday in federal court, Camden, is the result of an extensive investigation by our firm during the past year, said attorney Matthew Shercock at the law firm's East Coast offices in Berwyn, Pennsylvania. The WRX and WRX STI models, marketed as high-performance, sporty vehicles, sold almost 25,500 units in 2014, an annual increase of about 42%. The brand sold more than 16,000 units in 2013, also marking a sharp jump from year-before levels. The 57-page complaint alleges that Subaru failed to disclose the issue to consumers, and asks for unspecified statutory and punitive damages. We'll update this post if we hear back from Subaru.
I drive a Mazda 5, which pairs with my urban family's lifestyle like the easy-breezy combination of peanut butter and jelly. The tiny van seat 6 can easily be wedged into downtown Chicago's space-challenged parking spots and, no surprise, is a popular choice for other families in my neighborhood. But there's bad news. Mazda discontinued it after the 2015 model year. What's a suitable replacement for urban families who need something compact and maneuverable, but also roomy and affordable? The 2018 Subaru Crosstrek deserves a look. The tiny SUV is the smallest in Subaru's stable and, like the Impreza on which it's based, was redesigned with revised styling, a new engine and more room. While the Crosstrek lacks the Mazda 5's magically helpful sliding doors and seating for 6, it does check other boxes when it comes to a city family's needs. If you're a family short on space, here are 4 reasons the Crosstrek should be on your short list. 1. Ample room. The 2018 redesign brought more cabin space. Rear legroom is up by an inch and rear headroom by a smidge. That extra space translates to more room for kids and their bulky car seats. In our car seat check of the previous generation Crosstrek, the SUV lost a point in terms of infant car seat accommodation, The front passenger didn't have quite enough legroom when the infant seat was installed behind. This year, that's not a problem, and the Crosstrek received high grades overall in our latest car seat check. 2. Rugged looks and the goods to back it up. The Crosstrek doesn't just look tough with its extra body cladding and 8.7 inches of ground clearance. It's got a standard all-wheel drive system hardy enough to tackle my city's pothole-ridden streets, and then some. New this year on the Crosstrek is its X-Mode low-speed off-road feature. When activated at speeds below 13 mph, X-Mode changes throttle, stability control, traction control and all-wheel drive settings to let you get out of sticky off-road situations or descend slippery slopes with electronic hill descent control. The flip side is that the Crosstrek is a sloth on the road. If you live in the city, you may not care. Gridlocked streets move at a glacial pace. But on the highway, the Crosstrek's slow responsiveness is likely to annoy, as momentum is painfully slow to build. The 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine makes 152 horsepower this year, up slightly from 2017. It's mated to a standard 6-speed manual transmission or a continuously variable automatic. The latter has a stepped gear feeling to make it seem more like a traditional automatic transmission. 3. Safety chops. The 2018 Subaru Crosstrek is an Insurance Institute for Highway Safety Top Safety Pick Plus, which is the agency's highest designation. To qualify for a Top Safety Pick Plus award, a vehicle must have good ratings in all 5 tests, an advanced or superior rating for front crash prevention, and an acceptable or good headlight rating. The Crosstrek scores another win in the safety features department with the available eyesight system. It bundles adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, and lane departure warning. Blind spot warning and adaptive headlights with automatic high beams are also available. 4. Value. Value is also key when there are mouths to feed, and here the Crosstrek delivers again. The 2018 model starts at $22,710, including a destination fee, for a base 2.0i model with a manual transmission. Opting for the automatic adds $1,000. That's a $140 increase over model year 2017 versions. The Crosstrek offers more rear legroom and cargo room than many rivals like the Chevrolet Trax, Jeep Renegade and Mazda CX-3 for similar, or in some cases less, money.